You know that moment you look in the mirror and think, why does this feel a little older than it needs to? And I'm not talking about you looking older. I'm talking about the outfit. And what's frustrating is you usually can't pinpoint what's wrong. The pieces are fine, the outfit makes sense, it just doesn't feel current. And that's because what's usually dating an outfit isn't the clothes themselves. It's a styling habit behind the scenes. And once you know how to spot those habits, fixing them gets so much easier. So let's dive in. Number one, holding on to silhouettes out of loyalty. This one is incredibly common. And it's tricky because it's hiding in plain sight. You know the piece fits, you've worn it for years. You feel okay in it. But for some reason, the outfit still feels stiff, flat, heavy, and you keep adjusting it without knowing why. Guess what? I've got the key diagnostic question. Does this silhouette still match how clothes are being worn now? And what you might notice is older silhouettes tend to be very narrow all the way through, cling without movement, look better when you're standing, not walking, and require constant smoothing or tugging. And what happens is they often lock the body into one straight, rigid line. And what's changed over time isn't your body, it's outfit proportions. What we used to read as balanced has actually shifted. So a silhouette that once felt really modern can feel overly precise or tight even if it technically fits. And let me give you an example. Think about, I could name any decade and you would know what decade of outfits I'm talking about because proportions change. Let's talk 80s power suits, for example. Now you are going to instantly have a vision in your head, a suit with very broad padded shoulders that might be boxy or narrow, and then head to toe coordinating colors, vibrant patterns. Like, you know exactly what I'm talking about when I describe it. What if I was talking about a 70s flower child outfit? You'd think flowy and lots of beads and patterns and paisleys and scarf headbands. You know exactly what I'm talking about. And that's the kind of thing that changes decade by decade, and it's a little bit of time. So you might not even realize things are changing until you look around and see what people are wearing. So here's the easiest way to diagnose the problem. Ask yourself, does this outfit breathe? And if the answer is nowhere, there's your problem. What feels more modern is when you almost always add a breathable space somewhere. It could be a little ease through the hip or thigh, or some softness at the waist, movement in the fabric, or the balance between a fitted piece and a relaxed one. And we're not talking about replacing your style. I want to make that really clear. You're just updating the silhouettes and the frame. The next styling habit that I want you to be aware of is playing it safe all the time, and how to spot caution versus intention. And this problem often feels invisible because technically nothing's wrong. Everything's neutral, everything coordinates, and everything feels appropriate, but your outfits feel really flat. And here's how you know this is happening. Your outfit feels exactly as you expected it to look. No surprise, no contrast. It may just be too cautious. Here's what you can look out for when we're talking about safe outfits. When you're sticking to only predictable, you avoid any contrast in texture or mood. The outfits feel polite instead of personal. One of the biggest ways that this can feel really dated, because caution is going to feel dated. Modern style relies more on contrast. So what's going to feel modern is just this one small disruption. Maybe you try a relaxed shoe with a polished outfit, or a casual layer over something refined, or choose one unexpected texture or proportion. And the goal here isn't to be bored. I don't want to pull you so far out of your comfort zone that this doesn't work. We're just talking one small tweak per outfit. And the goal here is to avoid being invisible. The third styling habit you may be making that's dating your outfit is treating accessories as afterthoughts. Accessories tend to date an outfit when they're either automatic or forced. Wearing the same necklace every day because it's easy isn't the same as choosing an accessory you know works for you. When you repeat an accessory on purpose, it starts to feel like your personal style, not an afterthought. And the other issue is feeling like you always need to add something. Sometimes an outfit feels clean and balanced all on its own. Adding jewelry everywhere just because you think you're supposed to can make it feel busier rather than better. So a good question to ask if you're struggling with this is, ask yourself, is this accessory making the outfit clearer or louder? If it's louder, it's probably not needed. The fourth habit you might be making that's dating your outfit is overstyling everything. This happens when every piece is trying to help. You've got on statement jewelry, interesting shoes, a strong layer, a standout bag. Individually, each of those pieces is great, but all together, it's overstyled and it starts to look kind of kooky. It looks costumey instead of pulled together. So here's how you know when overstyling is happening. If you keep adding pieces to fix the outfit and it keeps getting louder instead of better, you've crossed over into too much. And you know what? When that happens, it doesn't read as classy. It reads as overdone. And this is where my 8-point rule is a really useful diagnostic tool. I made an 8-point outfit rule video not too long ago. You can check it out here. And there's also a free PDF download that you can look at your points and add them up to make sure you're perfectly balanced every day. And the whole concept of it is everything you wear is worth 1 or 2 points. And the goal is to land right around 8 points, not 5, not 12. If an outfit is starting to feel chaotic, it's usually at least 11 or 12 or more points. And the fix isn't subtracting pieces just for the sake of getting rid of pieces. It's editing it so the outfit feels clear again and that you're focusing on just certain areas of your body and of your outfit. So I'll link to that 8-point rule video and you'll have perfectly balanced outfits every day. The fifth styling problem that could be dating your outfit is never repeating an outfit. This one actually really surprises people. There's a belief that looking pulled together means wearing something new all the time. And here's how you know if this habit is at play. You feel pressure to come up with something different every day. And what happens is novelty drives the outfit, not confidence. And constant novelty is going to read as effort. And to me, the whole concept of wearing something new every day sounds completely exhausting. I love having my go-to pieces that I can rely on, that I know look good together and have repeatable formulas that feel really good on me. Instead, what looks modern is repetition. And it could be the same silhouettes, the same outfit formulas. In fact, while we're talking about outfit formulas, I did a whole video on 10 outfit formulas you can use in 2026. I will link it right here. It'll give you lots of great ideas for perfect outfit formulas that are updated and modern. And the final thing that makes modern outfits, the same silhouettes, the same pieces worn confidently, and the same formulas. And you know what? Repetition reads as ease, and ease reads as current. And this is where getting dressed will feel much simpler and calmer for you every day. Once you know how to spot these habits, getting dressed will feel very different. You'll stop blaming your body or your closet, and you'll start editing what's getting in the way. Which of these habits have you made that you're recognizing now? Let me know in the comments. You know I love hearing from you. Stay gorgeous, and I'll see you in the next video.